The Trump administration just did something that surprised a lot of people. After spending more than a year promoting a hands-off approach to artificial intelligence, the White House is now asking major AI companies to let the federal government inspect their most advanced models before they are released to the public. The new executive order creates a voluntary system where companies can give federal agencies access to powerful AI models up to 30 days before launch. Agencies including the Department of Defense, Homeland Security, Commerce, and Treasury would be allowed to evaluate those systems for cybersecurity and national security risks. And that raises an obvious question. What happened to the administration that said government should stay out of AI? Back in January of 2025, Trump revoked President Biden's AI executive order and replaced it with one focused on removing barriers to American AI leadership. The message was clear: less regulation, more innovation, and beat China in the AI race. Now the same administration is asking companies to hand over their newest models before the public sees them. Supporters argue that this is not really a contradiction. They point out that the order is voluntary, not mandatory. The government is not licensing AI models, banning releases, or forcing companies to wait for approval. Instead, officials say they are trying to identify cybersecurity threats before a powerful model ends up in the wild. And there is a reason those concerns are growing. Recent advances in AI have sparked fears that future models could discover software vulnerabilities, automate cyber attacks, or expose weaknesses in critical infrastructure. That concern reportedly intensified after the development of powerful frontier models that raised alarms inside both government and industry. But critics see a different problem. They argue that once government gains early access to the most advanced AI systems, the pressure for greater oversight only grows. Today, it is voluntary. Tomorrow, it could become expected. Eventually, it could become mandatory. Critics also argue that voluntary arrangements often create the appearance of oversight without providing meaningful accountability. And this is where the story gets interesting, because the real debate is not whether AI should be regulated. The real debate is who gets to see the future first: the public, the companies building it, or the government. For years, the argument was that Washington was moving too slowly to understand artificial intelligence. Now, Washington is effectively saying it wants a preview of the most powerful AI systems before they reach everyone else. And that is the tension at the center of this executive order. The administration says it wants to protect national security without slowing innovation. The tech industry wants to keep moving fast without inviting heavy regulation. And the public is stuck somewhere in the middle, being asked to trust both sides while neither side fully explains where this road ends. Because once government starts asking for a look behind the curtain, the hardest question is not whether they get access, it is whether they ever give that access up.